honestly, I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know who's gonna benefit from this conversation. But the only thing I know is that I had a conversation with somebody and it inspired me to make this video. But before we go ahead and get into that, make sure you like, subscribe, share our content. Make sure you jump into the comments, and after you hear my message, I want you to say, I claim it in the comments. Just say, I claim it in the comments. So let's go ahead and get into it. I was having a conversation with a good friend of mine, and we've been friends for about 3-4 years now. We used to work together, and one of the things that we were talking about was how 2025 was going for us. And I'm telling them, like, well, there are things that we had talked about in 2024 that we were going to do in order to get out of that comfort zone. Now, not so much for me, but so much for her. There are things that she hasn't done to get outside of her comfort zone. So in 2024, we had made this list, 10 things of what she should do to get out her comfort zone. Now, this person is not on social media. They go to work, they go home and everything, and they're single, okay? So, I'm trying to help them get out of their comfort zone and explore and be more comfortable with doing things by themselves. Now, I've went to the movies by myself, I've took a trip by myself, and I took several trips by myself. Like, that's not the only trip. I drove to Pennsylvania by myself to meet up with one of my friends. Because I took a trip by myself and everything. But it's more freeing to do stuff by yourself because you're not regulated by somebody else coming in and messing up the fun. You're not, or trying to put things on the agenda that you don't really want to do, or eating at places that you don't want to eat. And if you're dating a person, then you got to cover them. Or, they may cover you, or however the case is. But sometimes you have more fun when you're by yourself than when you're with other people. Now, I always have fun by myself because I end up meeting new people. I don't know how, because I ain't really that friendly, but I end up meeting new people, and I'm excited for the new people that I end up meeting every time. So we create this list. So this list ranged from going to the movies, something light, to a little bit extreme, which is going to the strip club. Now, I also may have to say that this person is very churchy, or in my terms, a Bible thumper. So this is a very churchy person. So a lot of things they're just like, I'm not going to do. And I'm like, well, go to the strip club, have some fun. Like, you ain't even got to go throw dollars. You can go for the food. They said no. I'm like, all right, well, go to the movie by yourself. No, you can go to the drive-in, you can go to the movie theater. They didn't want to do that. I'm like, well, you go grocery shopping by yourself. So what's wrong with going to the movies by yourself? Going to dinner by yourself. Like, go to dinner by yourself. Go try a new restaurant. Try some of the menu that you would have never bought. That you had to wait for somebody to come and take you out to get this nice, exquisite meal. They didn't want to do it. So for all of 2024, they never did anything that we had talked about that was on the list. Not even the lighter stuff. Now, yeah, strip club stayed on the list. That stayed on the list. But they didn't do anything else on the list. So now we're here in 2025, and they still are in their comfort zone. And I'm trying to get them to come out of their comfort zone, to meet new people, to do some different things that you may have not done, that you may not consider like the norm. So I'm trying to get them to kind of pull away, okay? So I'm trying to bring them out there with me, bring them out, right? So this would inspire me to create this video. So I'm talking to you, and I want you, and I don't know when you watch this video. I don't know when anything, okay? I don't even know what your state of mind is. I don't know what your emotions are telling you, but this is what I'm going to say. 2025 is your time to get outside of your comfort zone. We are escaping the comfort zone area and exploring. Great things happen when you leave your comfort zone. The longer you stay in your comfort zone, the more predictability of life is you gotta step out of your comfort zone. From the year of yes that I did, that I just said yes to everything and not no, I became closer to my cousins, to my family members. I've explored places and things that I would have never seen had I just said no. And I met people that I never thought I would have met because I said yes instead of saying no. I've explored, and my mind has been open to a multitude of things because of the experience I was able to go through because I said yes through the year, yes. My solo travel, I've learned so much just from traveling solo. I've learned so much by going to the movies by myself. I've learned so much by going to dinner by myself. I have learned so much by doing all these different things. I've learned so much. So when it comes to moving out your comfort zone, I can tell you from experience, I was the person that stayed in my comfort zone, that did not step out of there. That's where I lived because it was safer. To me, it was safer. It was better. I mean, if it wasn't in my financial means, then that's something totally different. But even if I was able to financially do it, I always said no. So I'm telling you, just like I told her, 2025 is our year to step out of our comfort zone. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You will step outside of your comfort zone. You have to tell yourself and repeat these words. I will step outside of my comfort zone. I will say yes to the next event. I will say yes to the next opportunity. I'm going to leave my comfort zone and experience life. I'm going to leave my comfort zone and experience a multitude of emotions and experiences and meeting new people and eating new food. You have to step out of your comfort zone to grow. Growth doesn't happen in a comfortable space. When you're in a comfortable space, you can't grow, okay? When you're in a different space, you grow. Think about it. If you think about agriculture, okay, there's a reason why they rotate the crop. You're not going to get the same crop by keeping it in the same spot. So you have to rotate it because it takes a lot of nutrients out of there. So if you grow it again in that same spot, it's not a guarantee that you're going to get or you're going to yield the same results as previously. So you put some different crop over there, and then that's going to yield different results, and it's going to keep the ground richer because they're pulling from the ground. So if agriculture is moving out, you're taking one piece of crop from one zone where they were comfortable, they grew and everything, and you put them in another area, in another zone where they're uncomfortable, they're out of their comfort zone, and they thrive there, and then you move them again, they thrive again, then that tells you right there that it's not meant for you to be in a comfortable position and still be able to grow. Okay, so sometimes you gotta be in uncomfortable positions in order to grow. So you gotta move outside of your comfort zone. Okay, you gotta move outside of your comfort zone. Don't let being in your comfort zone hinder you from growth. This is what I've been having a conversation with my friend about. And we're gonna do some things right now in 2025 to make sure that we are stepping outside of our comfort zone. Well, I'm helping her step outside her comfort zone. I'd have been stepping outside of mine. But I want to make sure that she steps outside her comfort zone and she enjoys and experiences life to its fullest. Okay? That's my message to you. If you can claim this, if you can claim what I'm saying, put in the comments, I claim it. Okay? Put in the comments that I claim it, because this is not only beneficial for me, beneficial for my friend, but it also could definitely be beneficial for you. You just gotta believe in it. You just gotta do it. There's nothing to it but to go out there and do it. Jump off the porch. Go ahead. Jump off the porch. The porch is your comfort zone. Jump out that comfort zone and do something different. Okay? Now, also do it with caution, but definitely do something different. I'll catch you on the next go around. Peace.